Hello everyone, my name is Serv, and today I'm going to teach you how to use the online multiplayer systems in Monster Hunter Wilds. Now, let's not take up too much of your time here and get you on and playing as quickly as you can. So, first things first, you need to add your friends in-game. If you already know how to do this, go to the timestamp here and we'll move on to the next step. If not, I'm going to quickly show you how to do it. So, unfortunately, this is like every other online multiplayer Japanese game, you need a friend code. And if you do not know how to find your friend code, there's a number of ways you can do it, but I'm just going to show you how to open the member list right here in the communication tab with these two little text bubbles marking it. You're going to go in here and you'll find yourself at the top of the list. There'll be your name and then your hunter tag will be right there. Take that code, copy that, and send that to your friends. Then they could go into the final tab on this menu, which allows you to search a hunter by ID, and from this point, they can select you and then choose to follow you, add you as a friend, or invite you to a link party. So what following does is, it is effectively like an involuntary friend. They added stalking, effectively, to the game, so that's cool. Then you have your consensual friends, who actually know that you have them on a list. And then there's the link party option. And now, link parties are the premier way of playing with your friends. This is what you're actually going to be using. So, when you invite somebody to a link party, it's going to show up in the link party menu right here. And whenever anybody in this link party puts up a quest, it will automatically send an invite out to everybody else in the party. So if your friend starts a quest, you will just get an invite as soon as they go in. And if you don't catch the pop-up when it appears, it'll appear over on the right side of the screen where every other pop-up does. You can open the invitations menu, and then from there you'll see the invite waiting for you. Now, I'm not in a link party, so obviously I don't have any here, but if you are, and your friend's in a quest, you'll have this invite. And as far as playing with your friends, that is it. That is all you have to do if all you want to do is go on quests with your friends. But there are some other systems here that people don't necessarily understand, so we're going to go over those as well, just to clear things up. So, we have the environmental link. A lot of people seem to think that the environmental link and the link party are one and the same, and they are not. So, if you remember Monster Hunter World had expeditions you could go on, where you just go out into the open world with no timer, no nothing. You could take some friends with you and just gather materials and hunt whatever monsters appeared. That is what an environmental link is in Wilds. It allows you to take your friend and go out into the open world for as long as you want and do whatever the hell you want. To my knowledge, you cannot even access the quest board while you are in an environmental link because it technically counts as a quest, given it's basically an expedition. So if all you want to do is wander around and hunt things with your buddies, there you go, environmental link. Next up, we have squads. Now, a squad is a really stupid name, and that's why I think it's been confusing people, because the system itself is very simple. So, if you've ever played an MMO, like Final Fantasy XIV or WoW or whatever, you'll be aware of the guild system or the free company system. That is effectively what this is. A squad is just a social group that you can create, add your friends to, and people can submit applications to join, and that's a way you can find like-minded hunters and create a little community in-game. There's a chat for it and everything, a little message board, but it doesn't actually allow you to directly join a quest like a link party would or being in a lobby would. And I suppose lastly, we will talk about lobbies because I did see some confusion about lobbies even though they're identical to what they used to be. So if you have more than 3 friends and you want to play with, I don't know, let's say a group of 9 people. Now, mind you, you can only hunt with 4 people at a time, but maybe you just have a big group of friends hanging out and hunting whatever they feel like. What you can do is create a private lobby, and then collect the ID for the private lobby, and give that out to your friends. They can then use that to join your private lobby, and now any quest that you put up, they can go talk to Alma, and then there is an option to join lobby member quests, and they can join you through that if you have too many people for a link party and you're not necessarily sure everyone's going to be in every quest, or whatever other reason you might have for wanting to have a bunch of people who have the potential to join one of your quests without necessarily being invited. Other than that, lobbies are more or less the exact same as what they've been the past, I don't know, every Monster Hunter game. With that, though, that is everything concerning the new multiplayer systems in Monster Hunter Wilds, I think. If you have any questions, you can throw them in my comments, and I'd be happy to try to help you out. Other than that, if this did help you out, go ahead and subscribe and like and all that stuff. The subscribes really help right now, so, yeah, thanks for watching if you did, and I'll see you later. Peace.